Today is Wednesday, November the 14th of 2035, and we are here to bring you the news. Hope you're having a good time in Valbonne. Stay with us.
This is Umayma and Tim bringing you the top stories of today, and these are the headlines. The Department of Economic and Social Affairs have just published their annual report. Worrying numbers, and that's about the future.
Yeah.
Good morning. Department of Economic and Social Affairs DISA, United Nations organization, just released their publication. The world's population reached to 9 billion. India overtakes the US as the world's second largest economy. Part of the Middle East and Africa became unlivable due to extreme temperatures. Global mass migrations caused by climate change continue to rise. For several years, population has been increasing faster than many vital non-renewable and renewable resources. This means the amount of these resources per person is declining in spite of modern technology. Other massive social and environmental problems, political stability, loss of freedom, vanishing species, rain and rainforest destruction, desertification, garbage, urban sprawl, water shortages, traffic jams, toxic waste of oil spills, increasing violence and crime and whatnot. Solving these problems will be much less difficult when we stop increasing the number of people affected by them. 2 billion people live in poverty, more than the population of the entire planet less than 100 years ago. Today, there are more people suffering with misery and starvation in the world than ever before in history. Ceci reporting from UN headquarters. Over to the studio. Thank you.
Yes, and you've all heard about those weird killings of zombies the US Army is actually undergoing throughout the world. Well, we're here, Mohammed J, the creator of the ship we all use to communicate with each other, who has something to say about this.
Hello. Today, I'm not saying what I usually say. Today is the day of truth. In fact, there are no zombies. We are killing humans. Unfortunately, my chip has been defeated from its true purpose. They use it to control the host neural system, rendering them unable to see and hear non-hosts or unwanted hosts. They control us to make them monsters in our eyes and to turn their words into roars. This is probably my last day. And of course I'm afraid. But that's my duty. I'm begging you, please do something, revolt. Because today the blame is no longer on me alone. It's on each one of you too.
The HSBC just declared bankruptcy. The traditional banking is coming to its end, and probably it's the time for the electronic currency.
Well, this is nothing new, Tim. Traditional banks' popularity has gone downhill for almost 30 years now. Money has gone more and more decentralized over the year. Our economy has shifted and traditional banks don't play a major role in it anymore. Most of the money supply is on the blockchain nowadays, or at least in the cloud. And cash money only holds for 0.01% of the total money supply anymore. And 3 of the 5 major currencies, Bitcoin, Libra and Google Coin, are not even supported by the state. The European Union is even set to discuss getting the euro on the blockchain as allows to the future lose their influence. But it may be too late. Studies have shown that as the Bitcoin overtook the dollar last year, 60% of interviewed people has lost confidence in state currencies, and the euro as the dollar has lost 15% of their value ever since. Experts are even foreseeing a major crisis in the coming year if things don't improve themselves, with money settling down as a reference. That's it for me, Tim. I hope I come back later with better news.
And last but not least, we'll meet Raffaele, our special envoy to Mars. Will just tell us how it's going out there. Alright, so good morning, Raffaele, and good morning to all of Mars Colony. So, how is life going on now out here?
Actually, it's not so bad. After 1 year, there is still a lot to do. We are still far from establishing a daily routine and feel like at home. But just a few days ago, the first colonization phase is ending, and now we can receive regular supply from the head.
So, how you can survive, how you can prepare your food, and so on.
The new hydroponic growing system, but we hope that it will produce the necessary for the colony and will allow us to be more independent from there. But for now, it's still a dream, and we continue to eat miserable powder food.
And you look to be in the basement of some kind. How is your life quality there? How is your accommodation? How is it? Tell us more about it.
Well, we live in small dark rooms in an pressurized environment under the radiation shield, where we cannot receive natural light. But we settled up a primitive hydraulic system, and the quality of life is slightly improving. This is Raffaele from Mars. Thank you very much for everything. See you soon.
2, 1.
3, 2, 1, c'est parti.